What's going on, everyone? Today we're checking out 10 of the best figures that you can get at your local store. Now this may be, Ross, Walmart, Target, or wherever you pick up your Transformers. These are figures that you could potentially go into your store and find right now, today. So with the first one is the Legacy Leader Class Armada Universe Megatron. Now, this figure is everything that I wanted from the Armada Megatron. The face sculpt is fantastic. He has the hip gun, but if that's not something you like to do, then yes, he does have the ability to have it behind his head. I understand he's not huge for a leader, but the plastic quality and the density of the figure reminds me of an animated figure. Yeah, so this Megatron's really cool, and he's just one of the favorites in my collection. Definitely go pick this guy up. Even with the flaws, he's still worth it. Right, next one up is going to be the Leader Class Prime Universe Dreadwing. I understand the things that everybody has said about Skyquake, including myself, but I think they really fixed it, and they did a fantastic job with Dreadwing here. He just looks fantastic. The blue and the yellow/gold just looks fantastic here. And I think that's worth it in itself. Plus, he's big, he's chunky, and if he's not tall enough, all you have to do is just extend the waist, and then he'll be taller on your shelf. So yeah, great figure. And that's going to be Inferno. I was deciding between Inferno and, what's his name? Tarantulas. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to do Inferno because of his head. His head is so cool, guys. One of the most unique heads in all of Transformers. And I say one of the most because there are definitely more unique Jaxes who might be appearing later on this list. I love his butt blaster thing. So that's pretty cool. But yeah. I'm about to say Scorponok, but I know Scorponok isn't Tarantulas. Sorry, Beast Wars fans. Tarantulas could also be exchanged with Inferno. Both of those guys are great figures. But yeah, in a few places, which is very unfortunate. But it is 86 Junk Heap. Guys, you need this figure. He's so good. He's so good. He's an improvement over the Wreck-Gar, and the Wreck-Gar mold is just flawless in my eyes. He just does so many things well. He even has an ab crunch. Now, is it the best ab crunch in the world? No, but it's still an ab crunch, right? The posability, the plastic quality, everything on this figure is so polished and so well done. And I think that just makes him that much better of a figure. And if you find him at Ross, even better, guys. This thing's awesome. So first up, we have Sideways. He's just fantastic. I know the colors are a bit bland, but that's every Michael Bay design, to be honest. You know that's true. But his overall just stature and presence on the shelf is unmatched. Like, this guy is built so weird. I don't even know how to describe it. He just skipped leg day. And this is one of my top recommendations for Deluxe, especially for this year. Next up, we have Bumblebee Movie Wheeljack. Now, I have quite the story for this figure, but I don't have the time to tell it today. But I may one day. This is such a good figure, and the best mold out of the Bumblebee Movie molds, in my opinion. He's just so fantastic. Or the Bumblebee Movie Deluxes. You know, big difference. He's my favorite Wheeljack design ever. Close second is Rise of the Beasts, and so well executed. The alt mode's great, transformation's great, articulation's great. Everything's just great with this figure. And he looks super cool. And who doesn't like cool looking figures? But it's Rise of the Beast Bumblebee. This guy has been customized by me, so yours will not look like this from Walmart. But he will look good. I can promise you that. And all it takes is a bit of gunmetal paint to really spice this guy up. But even if you don't have that, this figure is fantastic. Fantastic. The transformation, the quality, the articulation. This guy is the best Bumblebee mold from the Studio Series that we've ever gotten. And it's really not even close. He's really, really nice. And one of my top recommendations for a figure, as are most of these, appears to be missing a leg wing, but it's probably somewhere. It's G-Axis. Why is he shell form? I know his crotch greens right there, you can see it, but so he looks phenomenal, guys. He looks phenomenal. He's just cool. He's awesome. Why don't more people have this figure, guys? He's shell forming all over the place, and he's one of the best figures to come out of Legacy. And look, if you say, oh, it's because of his shoulders. Simple fix. Like, he can do that. He can point. And it's not even that big of a deal. And especially in some angles, it looks fantastic. He has opening hands. His jet mode's really solid. And he's a good-sized Voyager. What more can we ask for as Transformers fans? I'm not sure. Definitely go pick this guy up. Especially because he's super cheap on Amazon, too. If you guys have heard of and have maybe seen, it's Gamer Edition Megatron. This guy's definitely going on top 10 of the year. He's phenomenal. I cannot wait to hopefully, for Christmas, get a Gamer Optimus to go alongside this guy, and he will definitely be getting a review if possible, but I do have one just in case. But guys, you're looking at this figure, and you see just the absolute beauty of this design. I understand the cannon's tiny, but you could get an upgrade kit for that. But even then, this is one of the best figures that you can get on the market right now. And he's easy to find, too. He's really easy to find. So, trust me, I've recommended this to a few people, and they told me, yeah, I'm so glad I picked this up. Thank you so much for recommending this. And I'm like, listen, I'm telling you guys this. You gotta listen. And look at him. He's great. Everything's so great about this figure. Definitely go pick him up. Interceptor, it's Perfector. This is another case of that Walmart 2-pack kicking in. This guy, his plastic, he literally feels like an animated figure. I know I say that sometimes, but when I'm saying this, the plastic literally is hand candy. Perspective N says that, and I think it's the perfect way to put it. We're going to completely ignore the tank mode, because that doesn't exist. But this thing, he only takes like 5 seconds to transform. He's super easy. Everything is just so fantastic about this figure. Please pick this up. Trust me, you want one of these. So I know I'm a bit talkative most of the time, but I'm just trying to recommend these figures because they're so good. It's kind of hard to put into words how good some of these figures are, and for the sake of being repetitive, these things are awesome. Okay? I don't know what else to say other than what they do good and what they do bad. And you need to pick one up. Simple as that. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. And if we get 25 likes, then I'll recommend 8 of the best budget figures. Alright? So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.